Alright guys, it is Monday morning, well not Monday morning, Monday afternoon now. I rarely slept late this morning, holy. But yeah, so as you can see we get the white in. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm beginning to wonder about these whites. So as you can see, this is not the good white. The good white is sitting right there. And now we got the other white here. And that's right there. This is the one that buddy that brought over yesterday. And well, it's got the same problem as the last white. Oh yeah. Yep, and that problem is that the gas just shoots right out of the damn carburetor. And it's kind of funny too. As an hour meter, and this one is only 6 hours less than the one that's sitting outside there. Same exact year too. I wonder if they have some kind of a problem with these motors. Maybe Briggs put some cheaper parts in it for MTD. I don't really know. And this one kind of makes like a weird noise. I've noticed it's like a little chattery noise. I'm not really sure really what it is. I have a feeling the valve might be gone on it. But yeah. But I did already do the hood, and just a little dusty from sitting. But the hood's already done because well, I had some spare time last night. And I knew that was going to take me about a half hour to do, so I figured I might as well do it. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit of investigating on this morning. I have a feeling it might be the fuel pump this time. I'm gonna take a look into it, rip it apart. If that's not the problem, well, I have a feeling that I don't think I'll be working on this one. I have a feeling I'll be going right on Craigslist. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little work on this for put maybe a half hour in time on it. I'm already into a half hour almost, so I'll just get like an hour's worth of pay on it if I end up having to do something with it. Once this thing's out of here, I gotta bring in that Husqvarna. I was gonna bring the John Deere first, but I need someone's help to put the rear end in, so I couldn't get a hold of PJ yesterday. But then again, he's probably gonna get sick and puke all over my floors. I don't need that. My floors are dirty enough. Alright, you guys want a floor update? Alright, sure enough, same problem as the last motor. I ripped apart the carburetor and couldn't find anything wrong with it, and then just happened to catch one of the neighbors that actually had a compression tester. So I stuck it on this one. This one read like 45 in this cylinder and like 39 or something like in that cylinder. It was almost like on the 40 mark. And then I ran a compression tester on the good running opposed to one on the white out there that had a little over 100 in each cylinder. So, yep, probably the valves are going or bad rings. I have a feeling like these MTDs are they're just swapping the shit out, you know. Maybe putting cheaper rings in, cheaper parts just to make it go. I mean, it's just kind of ironic that there's two of these motors that are sitting on this property. Both have the same problem, you know. But whatever, I gotta get my good shit out, like the spark plugs and the air filter. And this thing's gonna go sit out in the yard, and then tomorrow Buddy's Day is gonna pick it up and it's gonna go right on Craigslist for $200. Oh yeah. I don't know how well you can see it, but the tractor is chooching. Yeah, I don't think the camera's picking it up, but you should have seen this neighborhood about, oh, I don't know, 7-8 minutes ago when I really fired this thing up. Holy! It was just a cloud of plume in the neighborhood. Because what ended up happening was there was so much, you know, oil and shit. I cleaned her all up and shit like that, and a little bit in the intake, so I, you know, spray a little bit of the son of a bitch in the thing, and well, holy, it was quite the smoke show, I'll tell you that much. But I think I even saw a few cars slow down to figure what the hell was going on. But it seemed to have cleared up pretty good now. I'm just kind of sort of breaking in the head gaskets because they still got a little bit more you know, oilness on them and stuff like that. So yeah, but there was a lot of dripplings on the exhaust when I popped off the valve cover, you know, when it drips onto there. So that caused a lot of the smoke too, but it's cleared up. The motor runs a shitload better now. Doesn't blow any more smoke, which is good. Probably gonna wait until this cools down a little bit, then I'll fire it back up, drive her around again, and take her from there. So we're looking pretty good. Yeah, there's that bag. And I couldn't find this one bolt. This is one of the head bolts, so I had to go over to that broken motor over there, the blown up one, and I was just pulling the head bolt out, and just as I'm done completely with the tractor, I find the head bolt in the box, sitting right there. It's like, Jesus, I don't even know how I missed it, you know. But there's the old head gasket there. See where it's blowing out, but man, this phone, some days. So yeah, so anyway, so the head gasket's on now. I showed you before that little clip there. That's where it's blowing out, and you know, just the basic shit. Usually if you got an Intech or something like that with the overhead valves and it's blowing smoke, 95% of the time it's not the rings or anything, it's just because of the bad exhaust valve. It's just letting the oil that blows by into this little square part right here where the push rods are, that go out into there and just blows a lot of smoke into there. But seemed to have solved the problem. I got to just chop up that motor real quick because I got to get a part that's on the inside of it. Hopefully it's good. I'm going to fire this thing up in a little bit, bring it out, power wash it, then bring it back in maybe later on tonight, and you know, clean her all up, get it ready. I got to put a belt on later on in the week. I got to get the, tomorrow I'll probably get the belts for this thing, the zero turn, and I think the John Deere needs a belt too. So yeah, friggin' rights. Alright, so I got done washing the Husqvarna and my Ariens, and they both came out pretty clean. I'll show you the Ariens in a little bit there. But I'm getting ready just to clean it up a little more, make it look a little bit more shinier. But I have just the funniest feeling that that motor that I put in that Husqvarna outside there is completely junk. Luckily I'm not in that tractor a whole lot of hours, maybe about 3 hours tops I'm into that tractor. So still kind of sort of ahead of the game. But yeah, just that funny feeling. So it's fucking blowing smoke again. It's doing some weird shit. So I'm feeling maybe the oil ring's gone. I ain't gonna fucking rebuild it. So I think, yeah, I don't even know what to really say about it yet, because I really don't know what the answer is yet. Still waiting on Buddy there to figure what he wants to do with it. So I'd imagine we're gonna put another motor in it. I mean, it's too nice to friggin' just sell on Craigslist the way it is. But yeah, this thing runs nice. Holy, just gotta get a belt for it still. I like how high up the deck goes on this thing too, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, and we'll get back to you in a little bit. Alright, so I just finished this thing up, cleaned it up a little bit more, as you can see. Nothing too special, but I got the official sticker on there. Yeah, but that number there, the phone number, not even existent anymore. Not my number, so if you want, you can try and call it. I don't know who would call, who would pick it up, but it's not gonna be me. But yeah, cleaned up pretty nice actually. Just you know, run over it real quick with the rags and shit. I was gonna hit it with the buffer, but just couldn't. But I think I'm gonna go online tonight, try and figure out how much it's gonna cost. Just to it's the sticker right here. I don't know what it is about it. It's just pissing me off right here. This one sticker. So I'm gonna replace that. It's just pissing me off. You know, it's just something about it. And the same deal with this one missing sticker that's right here. It blew off today, so I'm gonna get that. I'm sure it's gonna be like $10 or something. Probably be like 100 or something ridiculous. And I gotta get the grips for the bars here because I ripped those off. Those are all dry rotted. You know, I'll get those. And those are probably gonna be about $5 a piece or something ridiculous, you know. But I got the oh shit bar back on, as you can see. So, yeah. I gotta put a pop rivet in there. yeah, it looks pretty damn good. No problem with it yet. I won't know really tomorrow until I put the belt on. I'm gonna go to tomorrow, grab the new belt. The thing that's gonna suck is just I gotta drop that PTO. I might actually end up just probably popping off the deck. I mean, it looks pretty simple. It's just a pin here. Wait. Oh, look at that. They used little clip rings there. Great. So I'll have to probably do something like that. I don't really know what the deal is yet. I mean, the blades look pretty decent as spinning them. So, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. And, yeah. So, if I don't know what's going on with the Husqvarna yet, I think we're putting that off to the side. I know for a fact tomorrow the John Deere is coming back in the shop. We're going to try working on that tomorrow. And, yeah. So, holy. But it's ended up pretty nice, I gotta say. It's something else to ride it, you know. But if someone comes along with the right amount of money, they could probably own it, you know. But I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be selling it. I like it. It's too nice. But once I get that that Husqvarna zero turn in, come Friday, Thursday, I think it's Friday we're gonna do it. I'm really gonna want that thing. It's a nice fucking Husqvarna. Holy. If I had the money, I would definitely buy it, but I don't have that money. Just yet to buy that thing. I mean, it's nice. But, you know, that'll do for right now. It's the same color, just not a Husqvarna. So, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I know it wasn't really that great of a day in making videos, but at least I'm gonna try out the new video editor maker thing for at least, I think, a 7-day, 14-day trial, and we're gonna see how well this video comes out. So, my luck, it'll probably come out all dicked and shit like that, and it won't work right. But you never know. So I guess we'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. And until then, don't pop big wheelies with the zero turn without a confidence antler on, or else that's very dangerous, and you'll wipe out just like almost what I did today. Oh yeah.